of off. Off, of course, is handy in everyday life. You get home to some really excited little guys, and it's not their fault that your head's all the way up here and they're all the way down here. So of course they're going to try and be closer to you by jumping on you and getting a little bit higher, a little closer to your face. Shh. So when you do come home and they get really, really excited, super happy to see you, and they're really small and cute, and you just want to pet them and cuddle them, and then all of a sudden the jumping is getting annoying, and so you're getting irritated. So here's one way to help with that. Like I said in the previous video, if you go in and just ignore the dogs, that may help with the jumping. In the event that it does not, and they continue to, and they're very small and they do get underfoot, which can be dangerous if you're not watching what you're doing and they're all underneath your feet, in between and stuff like that. If they do jump on you, nope, he's not going to jump. But if they do jump on you, it's a really simple gesture. You're going to do the gesture while you're saying the word off. And you want to make sure that you say it the same every single time. So instead of, Doji, off, 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 off. No, get off, get off. You want to make sure that it's, Doji, off, off. You want to make sure that you are assertive and you know, aren't playing any games at that point, and they know, they can tell by your body language and the sound of your voice exactly how you're feeling. So if you do get frustrated, you know, kind of just calm down, ignore them, go into a different room, and then try to walk back in again. And when they do jump on you, you can tell them off and also do this gesture. You want to move away from the dogs. You want to make sure that instead of pushing them off, because pushing them off doesn't really make it so they're doing the action themselves, you want to just move yourself away so they fall down. So anytime they jump on you, move your body away while you're telling them off. So if Doji is jumping, move your leg, Doji, off, off. You want to make sure that he really understands that word off. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate in a chair what you would be doing if he does jump on you, which I think he might try to jump into my lap. We'll see here. Alright, so looks like he's about to, yes. And when you do sit in the chair and you have him jump on you, you want, just like this, you want to make sure that you tell him, Doji, off, and move yourself away. He can come up in your lap, but only if you give him permission. Only if you give him permission. That's the only time. So if he does go up on the couch, off, off. If he does go up on the couch or anything like that, on the bed, and you did not give him permission to do so, make sure he understands that you need him to get off. And when you do have him on the sofa or something and you ask him to get off and he doesn't, leave him down. Don't pick him up and carry him off. He needs to do the action himself. So again, in the chair, if he jumps on you like I showed you, move yourself away while telling him off. So Doji comes up, Doji off. And do it to the other side. If he comes up on the other side, off. And if he does, you know, jump on your knees or something, stand up and have him fall off. Alright, so he's currently hiding out under my chair here. So anyway, if you guys are in the car and, you know, you need him to go in and out, make sure that you only have him do it when you give him permission. If they do travel in crates in the car, make sure that you do give him permission before he does anything. He has to have your permission to off, off. Off. Alright, so he did try to jump up. Off. ignore him if they do jump up. Make sure that you are doing that off motion. You're removing yourself from the dog so the dog is